I love you. My breath stinks. It does.
Hmm?
My breath stinks. You're not supposed to say that on camera.
Oh.
I love you. I really, really do. Mwah. What's up? I'm back at it again with another video, you know what I'm saying? And today I got my baby.
Your nose is wet.
My nose is always wet. So I have my handsome hubby, David. People call him Jamar, but I've always called him David because that's his name. So we've been asked a few questions. I guess, okay, so I want this to just introduce us. I want to just introduce us, who we are. I want you to get to know us just a little bit. You're not going to get to know us a whole lot of it, but throughout these videos and stuff, he will actually be in a few of them.
I will?
Yeah.
Wow, I thought this was living. Oh.
I am living for Jasmine.
I know.
You a part of my life. You know that?
I am?
Yeah.
Give me a hug. Oh, that's so sweet.
We've been married. We got married November. When did we get married?
You don't remember?
No, I don't know.
You don't remember?
When did we get married?
It was 28 days in November. We got married November 28th.
Okay.
She forgot. She wanted me to remind her.
Of course I didn't forget. Of course I didn't. We've only been married for 2 months and a few days.
Feels like forever though. In a good way.
Yeah. You trying to be funny?
No.
Oh, okay. I was just telling him we spend every single day together. Every single day together. And you know what? I love it.
We met in 2008 during the Christian debutante.
He saw me on a flyer, you know, he was escorting another young lady in the debutante. And, you know, he looked at me and he just fell in love.
Yes.
He asked me for my number. Where were we at?
About some steps. I was macking at church. Since you wanted to tell him everything. That number was 734-578-7445 at the time.
Dang, you remember your old number?
That's the only one I think I can remember. Only because you were calling it.
So we became like best friends. We talk all the time, talk every day, but it just didn't work out. You know, I had my situation. You know, he had his situation. We
were young, and yeah.
But the Lord brought us back together.
Sing it. Initially, it was me. I was sitting at her house, or her mom's house, on the couch. And we were trying to figure out the name and what the name was going to be. We were looking through our phones. It was always JKK around the house for her sisters.
That stands for J, Jasmine, Christian, Tootie. That's the second oldest. And Kaylin, the baby.
The baby. And so then it was always JKK and Faith. You always saw it. And so I said, hey, why don't we name her Faith? It's like your mom had been expecting her.
But my reasoning why I agreed on Faith, it was just perfect because, you know, if you guys went over to my blog and kind of read into my story a little bit, into our story about Faith, she wasn't planned, and it was honestly a test of our faith, honestly. So it just made me into just transform my brain, my mind into, I don't know.
To this wonderful beast of a woman, beautiful that she is.
I have goals for myself, of course. I have things that I want to see him do, and I have things that I want to see both of us do. As far as me with my brand and my blog and everything, I just want to see it rise.
Yes.
And I plan to be on a Colgate commercial or like, you know, some commercial.
CoverGirl, Palmer's.
You know, all that.
My goal this year is to make 2018 all about her and Faith. And for them to succeed, well, Faith, I don't know what goal she would have other than making sure she can latch on properly. Of course, the ministry things and different things like that, empowering men and women as well. You know, looking out for our sisters, you know, that's in trafficking or, you know, the sex trafficking, getting them out, battered women, all that kind of stuff. That's really where our heart is.
I always tell him that he's so special. He's special. He's a gift from God. He has a lot of influence. He has a lot to say. He has an amazing story. So just seeing him grow in ministry, and I don't know, he's just a powerful person. So don't act brand new. Don't do that. Don't do that. I tell you all the time how special you are. So I would love for us to just come together. We have a lot of things that we want to do, especially with the community and just our men and women. So just coming together and be that light, that shining light for everyone. Honestly, when I was able to be transparent with him, he's always been my friend. But when we started to really get to know each other on a whole nother level, and I was able to share a lot of secrets with him, he didn't judge me. He didn't make me feel some kind of way. You know, he made me feel like it was okay. And then, you know, when I had moments where I was trying to run away because I was scared, and I was scared of relationship.
And I put that game on, you know.
First of all, no, you didn't.
Huh? No, I put truth on you.
Exactly. And I'm gonna let y'all in on something, ladies. Let the man pursue you. Don't do too much. You don't gotta do too much. Let him pursue you, okay?
For me, it was this moment when her and her friend her cousin, they had this idea to go on a fast. They weren't fasting from pork. They weren't fasting from beef or chicken. You know, none of that. So they went on this fast to get rid of me. And
it was not to get rid of him, first of all. I needed to know. I needed confirmation.
I was miserable. I was miserable. I was heartbroken. So the way I knew that she was for me and that this was it was because I could not get my mind off of her, to the point where I even went to the store, bought a journal, and I started writing these conversations about her in this journal. I've never journaled before.
I wish I could read them to y'all, but I won't do that.
She haven't even read it yet.
I did read them.
But I have never done this before. Every night I would write in this journal about her, a conversation. Good morning. How are you? And then amongst other things, because like she said earlier, there's a lot of confirmation, you know, praying and, you know, all that's important. But somebody once said, you know, don't marry the person that you can live with. Marry the person that you can't live without. And I can't live without her. As my grandmother would say, you know, don't marry that you love. Marry that love you. Because at the end of the day, he'll always treat you right. Don't just marry anybody. If you won't give your life for her, she ain't the one. You know, and don't rush into anything just because you're young or you feel pressured. Mm-hmm. I've seen that before. I've been there before. Just make sure you do what God wants you to do. Absolutely.
We have to.
Absolutely.
Because he wants a boy.
I need a boy.
Now, the second time around, if we don't have a boy,
we're going to do it again.
Then it's a wrap.
Do it again. No,
we didn't. We didn't get married because of Faith. However, Faith did speed things up. We had planned on getting married. We talked about it. We love each other. That was something that was in our plans. We didn't plan on breaking up or not talking at all ever again. He was actually the person that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. He wanted to spend the rest of his life with me.
We definitely knew that this is what we wanted to do, and we wanted to make things right for Faith.
Yeah.
And hey, we're happy.
Yeah. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like nothing don't do. Didn't he do a good job? He did.
Thank you so much for watching. Please remember, this is how y'all do it. Please remember to like and subscribe. Comment below. Anything that you want to know is in the description below.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. We hope you have fun with us. There will be plenty more videos. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Throw down in the comments below what you would like to see from me, from us, from just whatever, hair, whatever. If you have any extra questions that you'd like to ask us, we will be more than happy to answer those in the comments below as well. Okay?
All right. See y'all. We got business.
Oh!
I'll trim it. I feel bad for Faith.
Excuse my nails. He has not got my nails done.
Her to get her nails done for the
he has not got my nails done. So
I've been lazy, been sitting in the house the last 2 days doing nothing, and so she didn't have nothing to do.
First of all, it's been a snow day. I couldn't go out. I could not go out. It was a snow day. Snow day. It's not perfect timing. You wanted me to go out and be in the snow and possibly crash and you never see me again, and then it would have been your fault because all you wanted to do was get my nails done.
Oh, that's so bad that I wanted to get your nails done.